This race recap is brought to you by RBR Machine, a quality precision machine shop. Behold, the Chevrolet Performance Nhra U.S. Nationals. It's a marathon event which starts on the Wednesday before Labor Day with 1,000 of the best drag racers from all over and finishes up on Labor Day with either dreams dashed or fulfilled.
This ain't time for this here.
Yes, it is. You were beaten in the final last year. Everybody knew how badly you wanted, and you've done it, John. You've done it for your crew, for yourself.
My sponsors, my crew, my wife. Austin Coyle, baddest person I know.
Monday at Lucas Oil Raceway outside of Indianapolis, the Big Go provided perfect examples of persistence. For years, veteran Top Fuel driver Doug Kalitta has battled his way to the finals of the U.S. Nationals, only to come up short in the final round. Kalitta is no longer winless in Indy, as on Monday, the 22nd time became the charm as he beat Billy Torrance in the final round. The victory had a nostalgic twist as it marked the 25th anniversary of his uncle Connie Kalitta's victory at the most prestigious drag race in the world.
Well, Doug Kalitta's going to put his glasses on to see this moment. You're holding the U.S. Nationals, Wally, finally. And Doug, I'm sure there was a bit of panic there for you, but why was this moment so worth the wait?
Yeah, you know, it's just the history and, you know, with my family and everything Connie was, it took for him to win this thing. You know, it's just awesome. So just can't say enough for all the support we've gotten this weekend. You know, the fans have been awesome here. Mello, Yello, Mac Tools Distributors, you know, the list just goes on and on, so we'll celebrate this one for sure.
Congratulations, Doug.
Thank you very much.
16-time Funny Car champion John Force knows all about the magic of winning Indy. Headed into this season's event, Force had won the showcase of drag races 4 times. Monday, Force stopped Jack Beckman in the final to score not only his 5th victory at the event, but also tie the legendary Ed the Ace McCullough for the most wins. Winning Indy is an accomplishment Force wondered if he'd ever experience again. The winner's circle made for an emotional experience for the sport's most decorated drag racer.
John. I said the oldest guy to ever win it. That goes to show. Get off that couch. Get alive. Don't let anybody tell you that you're already dead. I was dead 20 years ago, and I'm alive. Where'd that car go?
John, you pick up your 150th Wally this season. You win the U.S. Nationals. What's next for John Force?
I need a vacation. I need to start drinking again. I forgot how. But let me tell you something. Brian Karate, we have our issues. My guy, Daniel Hood, I love him, my daughter's husband. Fabrizi lived with me in this car. Then Perdome yelled for me, trying to force and Coyle and Bernie like, you're not washed up. You telling us we're all dead? No, you're making us alive. That's what I'm doing. We're alive. Hey, I want to thank Chevrolet Performance. You guys just signed me. Campbell gave me a 3-year contract. I won't live 3 years, Campbell, so it don't matter. But what I want to tell you is Peak, Old World, Herbis, you gave me a job, and all these other sponsors, CarQuest, Advanced Auto Parts. I know it goes on and on. But what I got to say is, Montana brand, I need your help to keep this young kid. He's really good in Auto Club. You know how much I love you. We done it. We won Indy at 70.
In drag racing, it's not how you start the race, but how you finish, which means the most. In the Pro Stock Final, Erica Enders appeared headed to her first victory of the season, starting with a 007 reaction time against Alex Laughlin. However, just past half-track, Enders' Camaro began to fall off the pace. This stumble was the break Laughlin needed to reel her in for his 3rd and most treasured victory in NHRA Pro Stock competition.
Alex, you already told us today how special it would be to be a U.S. Nationals winner. Well, you are a U.S. Nationals winner. How does that sound?
I just almost can't even talk, you know. I love you, E. I don't know what the details were, but I saw one light. I looked over, and I could see her, but I could see that we were pulling on her. And, man, it's been a long time since we've won one of these, and I almost forgot what it feels like, but this is a great refresher. I think we're going into the countdown in the lead. I think we are. So, gosh, thank you to Haviland. They've stood beside me since 2015, this was my 2nd race of my career. In 2015, they've been with me the whole way, and man, they brought me out here, and my team, it's just unbelievable. It's just unbelievable.
In the swamps of NHRA Pro Stock Motorcycle, the Screamin' Eagle Harley-Davidson duo of Andrew Hines and Eddie Krawick have appeared unbeatable. Jerry Savoie provided a valuable lesson of the wild as he had the White Alligator Suzuki chomping through the competition, saving its best for last over the seemingly unstoppable Hines. Just like Force, Savoie let his emotions get the best of him.
Well, hold on, guys. There's a very emotional Jerry Savoie at the top. And, Jerry, you came into this race not even sure if you were going to make the countdown. You're now holding the Wally of the U.S. Nationals. Could you imagine a more perfect ending?
No, I mean, when I pulled up, like, oh, my God, I can't believe that this could possibly happen at my age. I mean, people don't understand why you cry. But at my age, my time is coming. And we all know that. I got a great group of guys, Tim, Rick, everybody, Freddie, GT Tomlin. Without these guys, it wouldn't have been possible this weekend. Vance and Hines, they working on some stuff with us, and it paid off. I want to say hi to my mom, because I never tell her I love her. I love you, Mom. I love you, Vonnie.
The rough and tumble world of the fast door slammers narrowed down to two of the toughest in the business. Mike Castellana picked up his first career U.S. Nationals Pro Modified title, knocking off Ricky Smith in the final round. The Mickey Thompson Tires Top Fuel Harley-Davidson season came to a climatic finish at Indy as Ty Tharp repeated as series champion in a second-round win over Ricky House. However, in the final round, it was Randall Andreas who scored the event victory, stopping Tharp on the money run. Mother Nature and numerous delays might have played havoc with the event schedule, but it didn't lessen the level of competition in the Lucas Oil Drag Racing Series. In the Samtech Factory Stock Division, Bill Skillman picked up the win in his Mustang, stopping Arthur Cohn. Megan Meyer picked up the Top Alcohol Dragster title, stopping #1 qualifier and red-hot driver Troy Coughlin Jr. in the final. Drag racing veteran Jay Payne scored the win in the funny car portion of the alcohol division, stopping Chris Marshall in the final. Over in Competition Eliminator, where 50-plus entries began eliminations on Saturday, the J-Altered Automatic Roadster of Frank Aragona took 6-round victories to the winner's circle over David Billingsley. Superstock started with 125 cars, but under the lights of Lucas Oil Raceway, Tyler Castle's Factory Stock H-Machine emerged as the king of the hill, beating Dave Dupes Jr. Doesn't get much more exciting than a heads-up final round and all H-Stock automatic where Austin Williams took home the stock title, beating Matt Antrobius. The Pirate won Super Comp, Lynn Ellison taking the win over veteran Rock Haas in the final round. Nathan Vrooman lasted through 9 rounds of competition to win the Supergas title over Steve Hoyt. For the first time in the Chevrolet Performance U.S. Nationals history, Top Dragster and Top Sportsman were part of the program. Rusty Baxter was the inaugural Top Dragster champion, taking out Peter Biondo. Larry Demers took home the Top Sportsman title in his Cobalt, stopping Belva Brinegar's Mustang. The NHRA Mello Yello Drag Racing Series takes a much-needed break as the 2019 regular season comes to an end. Now starts the battle for the series titles as the countdown to the championship begins next week in Reading, Pennsylvania at the Dodge NHRA Nationals, hosted by the historic Maple Grove Raceway. It's easy to stay in the know. Download the CompetitionPlus.com mobile app. Sign up for push notifications to get notified of breaking news and the latest feature stories and videos. It's a free download at the iTunes Store and Google Play. This is Kathy Fisher reporting for Competition Plus TV.